Okay, this painting has a deep and confusing history. I started it several months ago and loved the background. I don't normally work with bright orange and greens and yellows, but I was just in the mood that evening to do something cheerful and happy. I used a palette knife. I use palette knives a lot versus brush painting, and I got a beautiful, beautiful background. It's gone now. I took it home and showed my husband, and he was like, "Oh, Andrew, it's one of your best ever." And then I came back to the studio a couple days later and decided to put more on it. I gotta learn my lesson and just stop when something good is there. But I think I fixed it. I worked and worked and worked to get it back to where it was before I totally messed it up. And now I like it even better than I did when I started. Actually, one night when I was at my studio painting and working on this canvas over and over and over, there's probably 5 layers of paint on this sucker, I was thinking of my 12-year-old son, who has had a fascination with mountains, especially Mount Everest. And while I was painting it, I kind of felt that there kind of was a height look to it, some very abstract mountains. You know, I don't paint anything as they actually are. I'm actually not able to. So in my head, this painting is Mount Everest, and these are the stopping campsites that the climbers go to refuel and sleep. Or it could simply just be random fake Chinese calligraphy symbols. I don't know. But I am really happy with how it turned out. Again, I used a lot of plaster. There is a ton of paint on this sucker. And ended up turning out pretty interesting. I like the emotion of the colors. I like that there's some darkness along with some more cheerful, happy background, which is kind of how life is at all times. The sides are done in a multitude of colors, depending upon what was there. It's a thin little painting. Could easily go anywhere. So that's the story of this one.